present you the last piece of today. It's an artist that is very good represented on these walls. I'm talking about Eduardo Rojo. And you know, Eduardo, when he knew about the museum, he was very enthusiastic. And one day he came to my studio and he said, Martin, I have something for your museum. And I want to show you. I'm also carrying the buckets today. So it's also garden installation. And you know, Eduardo immediately understood something about this collection and that I like very much. He said, Martin, you know, your work has also inspired me to think of my collections of objects. So he came to me with this. He brought a jewelry that he found on the street. He also brought an earring that was given to him by someone very special and that has the dragon of the Aztecas or the Mayas. You know, the Mayas call it Kukulcán. We know it better for the Quetzalcoatl name, if I'm not wrong. But this is a huge sun god from Central America's traditions that has survived different cultures with different names, but it's the same. Eduardo also gave me a piece of domino, something that we would call chancho seis, maybe, that he one day saw in his studio, and he had an impulse, a desire to add a little photo. So Eduardo, like in a very interesting way, was doing his own museum inside of my museum. So he had his piece, his jewelry, his earring, and he also included a paper that says, and can we read it, Charquicán con pebre. If I'm not wrong, this he took from some Chileans that were traveling through the world, and every place that they were going, they were doing charquicán with pebre as a way to survive. It's a really typical Chilean meal that we always have for asados. And he decided that this was going to be part of his collection. But I want to close today's piece with something that Eduardo gave me that went beyond his collection inside the collection. So Eduardo asked me, Martin, I want to maybe do something in one of the museum buildings. What do you mean, I asked. Yeah, you know, like you have in other huts, there is these site-specific pieces that are pieces made especially for one hut. And this is the first time that this piece is being presented. And you can see it on the walls. Think of these paintings on the walls of these galleries. Think of this hut also as a building. This is an art gallery. And this is what Eduardo did. Because it's the first time that I presented, I don't know the name, but I have my memory here. It's called Vortex al Cenote Shaktun, in honor of cenotes, that are these geographical caves. And if you think of the museum as a cave, now I'm starting to understand why is everything so connected, because I didn't make this connection with the work of Paula and the caves. But for one moment, Eduardo made me think of the museum as if it was a cenote. I had the imagination, yeah, this is a cenote and we're seeing the water inside. I told you that this was the last piece that I was going to present today, but that was not true. There is one last piece. And it's a piece by an artist called Pedro França from Brazil. It's immaterial because I don't have it anywhere, but he asked me to remember a couple of sentences. He got this sentence from this painter, Spanish painter Goya, and he asked me to repeat them to you. He made slightly changes. I will tell it in English and also in Spanish. So he asked me to repeat. El sueño de la razón produce monstruos. El sueño de los monstruos produce razón. The dream of the reason produces monsters. The dream of the monsters produces reason. Thank you. Muchas gracias. I want to leave you with Claudia. The ensemble will come back, so please feel free to go for a drink, do something, and then we'll come back with the music.
Thank you so much for everybody for being here. Thank you, Martin. It was amazing your presentation. We really enjoyed it. So what we will have it now is a little break until we settle the cameras, and then we can enjoy more of Bach music, because this is also the start acoustically from the night, Bach. And then we will have also some painters here painting live. And you can also enjoy tacos by Las Camaritas, they are amazing. And yeah, so see you in maybe 10 minutes or something, okay?